So, like Ian said, I've just published my first book of poetry, Life, the Universe and Poetry, which you can get online at poetrybyj.co.uk. I'm going to share about 4 poems with you. The first one is called Stage Fright. If any of you have suffered with stage fright, you'll probably relate to this. It goes like this. Standing here on stage, looking out at the sea of heads, each expectantly waiting for my performance, I pause for a moment, trying to remember what I've prepared, but nothing comes forth. I stand here, frozen in time, like a museum exhibit on show for all to see. I hear a noise from the audience as each start to exclaim, is something wrong, or is this part of the act? I try to hold it together, keep my dignity intact, but it's too late for that. My mouth feels as dry as a wind-scorched terrain, as I swear to myself never to do this again. I feel like such a fool. Maybe they won't notice if I just play it cool. And then, by some strange miracle, I open my mouth, start waxing lyrical. Words just start flowing as I ad-lib. A voice from behind me whispers, keep to the script. Well, I can't help it. I've gone into overdrive. I'm starting to flow as I get into my stride. And then when it's all over, to my surprise, a standing ovation as the audience all rise. With rapturous applause and cheers of bravo and hooray, I've lived to tell this story yet another day. Thank you. Are there any smokers in the room? 1. Is that all? 2. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Well, this goes out to all those of you who are smokers. Please don't be too offended. It's called Little White Stick. Little white stick, little white stick. First time I tried it, it made me feel so sick. 40 years on, my lungs are tarred, black and thick. I wake each morning and start to choke. Can't stop the cough until I've had my first smoke. This addiction ain't no joke. I wish I'd listened to what the doctor said and quit when his advice was still in my head. But now it's too late, because soon I'll be dead. How could I have been so blind not to see when I thought it could never happen to me, as now I go through my chemotherapy? After lining with cash the tobacco in his pocket, and the cigarette makers have made their tidy profit, I'm now left to rot in death's dark pit. And all this from that little white stick. Little white stick, little white stick. All your life it's slowly making you sick. So show some respect for your life and quit.
This is his second poem.
Yes, second poem.
This next one is, I'll see if you can guess what it's about. It's called Storm in a Glass. Under the tap the pint glass goes. Into it the black liquid flows. It's a storm in a glass, pure Irish glass. Drink it down, how easily it goes. Brewed from the Liffey in Dublin so fair. Not to be rushed, pour it with care. It's a storm in the glass, pure Irish class. Let's celebrate life, good memories share. The shape of a shamrock tops a head of pure white, and underneath is pure black. What a beautiful sight. A storm in a glass, pure Irish glass. I know what I'll be drinking for the rest of the night. Just got one more for you. Just got some props for this for the end. I'll just get them ready. Right. I would have had some props if they hadn't broke. Just bear with me. This is called There's a Tiger in the City. There's a tiger in the city, roaming the streets, on the hunt for something to eat, prowling, growling, setting all the dogs off, barking and howling. This tiger is hungry, this tiger is mean. The police have already been called to the scene, but a reporter got there first. Too bad, this job turned out to be his last, because he paid with his life, left behind 3 kids and a wife. There's a tiger in the city, roaming the streets, on the hunt for someone to eat. So stay in your homes, this tiger's already killed once, but he's still hungry, seems he likes a big lunch. Everyone's running scared, everyone's nervous. If you see the tiger, call the emergency service. Hello, 999, what's your emergency? Help, help, there's a tiger in my home. Well, sir, try not to panic, please do stay calm. Stay calm? This tiger's got me vexed. He's already eaten my dog, and I think I'm next. Sir, is there some place you can hide? It won't be too long now before the police arrive. Ah, yes, I'll hide in my closet. That's where I keep my rifle and bullets. Bang. Bang. That went brilliant, didn't it? Sir, are you okay? Was that gunshots I heard? Yes, it's okay now. I've just shot the tiger dead. Thank you very much.